Warning, the video you are about to watch may be the most boring math video ever. You have been warned. So today we're going to learn about inverse trig ratios. Like I said at the beginning, this is probably the most boring video that you are going to watch. As you can see, there's three inverse trig ratios. So there's still sine, cosine, and tangent. Everything is the same, except now if we want to solve for the angle, we use what's called the inverse. And so here we have sine inverse of the opposite over the hypotenuse. Cosine inverse is still adjacent over the hypotenuse, and tangent inverse of opposite over adjacent. So everything is still the same, but now it's going to help us solve for the angle instead of the side. And so here's the first one. So here we're going to use sine, because if you look right across from the angle that we want to solve for is 15. So this is our opposite side. Across from the right angle is the hypotenuse. And so we just plug those into the formula. So we get theta is equal to sine inverse of 15 over 24. And then these are nice because you can just go ahead and plug them into your calculator. And so we get sine inverse of 15 divided by 24. And when we hit enter, you'll see that theta is approximately 38.7 degrees. And so that is the angle of X. So next one, we're going to use cosine, right? Because again, based off our reference angle, we've got the adjacent side here, the hypotenuse is 11, and so we can just plug it in again. So we get the theta is equal to cosine inverse of 8 over 11. Again, plug it into your calculator. So cosine inverse 8 divided by 11, and we see that theta is approximately 43.3. And then the last one is tangent. So same thing, here's our reference angle. Notice that 20 is going to be our opposite, 37 is the adjacent side, and so we get theta is equal to tangent inverse of 20 over 37. Plug it into your calculator. Tangent inverse 20 divided by 37, and we see that theta is approximately 28.4 degrees. Oops, forgot degrees there too. And that is inverse trig.